Hey, Phil, Got Memories here. Okay, update from the sequence of videos I've been doing on DVD to USB, MP4, etc. Either capturing real time or ripping. Many different ways to do this stuff. Ripping is the quickest. If the disc behaves itself. Now, all of these discs are from like the early 2000s to 2012, 2013, before phones really kicked in. So all these discs I'm working on right now, and I have done, this is like the third video I've done on this particular project. I'm like 6 discs in. They're all a pain in the ass. They've been stuck inside of them. They've been, yeah. Anyway, so this is a classic case here. This has been going now 42 minutes. Time remaining 4 hours. I've been stuck on 13%. Okay, so there's a problem with this disc. There's an error. There's a scratch that I didn't see. So that has been now 42 minutes. I've turned around, saw 13%. I'm like, got busy, phone calls, everything. I come back to it. I'm like, son of a bitch. Now you've got to go in here and force quit this, because it will not give up this disc without a fight. Okay, there we go. So, and this looks like a full, okay. So what I've got to do, because there's no point in running it real time. I've already wasted 42 minutes plus on this so far. So this particular disc, if it wants to give it back, and I'm using externals because yesterday I got the fear of God in me. I had to take apart a whole MacBook, pry open everything to get the disc back because of the stickers on it. Okay, now it wants to play the disc. And these have got all these special bonus features. Look at this. Act 1, Act 2, all these different things. And it's just a mess because it was produced, 15 years ago, and then they used all this fancy authoring software. I made all these subsections. So after Act 1, it'll return to the menu, and then you've got to then it's been sitting there on the menu again for an hour, and you're like, oh crap, now I've got to start part 2. This did look clean, but look, there's a smudge on here. Well, 2 things I can tell with this disc. Not that it's really making it out, but there's a scratch in the middle there. Well, no, it's like a bit of crap, which I thought I cleaned off. But also, grade C disc. You can tell the difference in the purple. I don't know if I was making it out, but this is a Memorex piece of crap disc. These discs are a nightmare. Many years later, here we go, perfect example. So look, that's a grade C disc. This isn't as bad, but it's not the grade A. Grade A is what every company should have been putting all of their stuff on, or everyone should have been putting grade A everything. But because it was like 5 cents a disc more, no. So what I've got to do now is I have to put this in a duplicator. The disc looks fine, but look how nice and purple deep that is. Put the blank in there. Now I've got to put this in here, but look, it doesn't look, there's nothing on it that I can tell that's gonna, there is one little scratch, but, and I cleaned it beforehand, but anyway, so what this is gonna do, and put this in here, old school duplicators, which you must have if you're doing DVD to USB, you're gonna need burners. Burners on your computer, software, all computers now don't come with DVD drives. That's why I have older, ones with drives on them for this particular thing right here. So this is 4.5 gigs basically. I mean, this 4.7 gigs is a full DVD. This is almost brimming to the edge. Okay, so it's checked it. You can see that there. I'm gonna click it. It's gonna load. Now, it's gonna copy. This is gonna take 20 minutes probably to copy. And then it'll run a test on it, and it'll say pass 1, or if it's failed, it'll just kick it and be flashing. Then I'll take that fresh copy, try and rip it again. It might stick on 13% again. Then I'm going to take it, and then if it won't go, I'm going to put it in the DVD player and just do it in real time. And then I have to watch for the menu recall, because it'll do Act 1, which might be an hour's worth of stuff. Then I have to, I'll see that it's back to the menu again, stop that file with Elgato, scrub it back to where the menu begins, so Act 1 is there. Then I'm going to go back to the menu again and restart the capture for Act 2. Then I capture all of that. Once I've captured those 2 files, I'm going to edit those 2 files together to make one long MPEG-4. Does this sound like insanity to you? Yes, it is, and it's what's involved to do this job properly. This stuff is not easy. Everyone out there thinks that they can do this at home. Yes, you can, but you're going to just go nuts. And I know what I'm doing. I've got the software, the capability, the know-how, and the patience, all of this kit here to do this correctly. And I don't give up on stuff. I've told a price. This is the price. It's about $1,100 for 35 discs, thereabouts. And 3 of them so far, no, 2 of them have gone fine. 3 of them have been, one of them has been a nightmare because it got caught inside, which I got another video on. That took me about an hour to extract that disc and potentially wrecking a computer. Video CD, I just did a video on this video CD. Look at all these extensions. MPEG-1. This is all, do you know what a DAT file is? I'm not talking digital audio tape, we're talking DAT, okay? You gotta have the right software to rip that, because that won't work with that other ripping software. You need another software to do that. So you've got to know what you're doing. And people have neglected all their stuff. They've just left it out, they've scratched it, they got kid food all over it. And they're like, just go ahead and then they've used companies that have put them on these grade C piece of shite discs. And look at the difference in that color. That is quality, that is crap. All it takes is someone just to go, oh yeah, pass me the disc. And then the disc is ruined. So here we are back at this disc right here, 17%. See, I mean, this is all time. Time I'm not charging for. I mean, I've told the customer a price. So I build in all this extra stuff for all this extra crap I got to do, because I know it's going to happen. And also, if I don't retrieve anything from that, I don't charge the customer. Unlike all of these shitbox companies, take your money, 6 months later give you back everything with stickers on them saying nothing can be done due to mold, heat, this, that, and the other, and they keep your money. I have ethics, I have standards. I'm not charging people for thin air. I only charge on recovery. I charge a setup fee. This particular job was $100 setup fee. That's my fee. That's my bullshit fee for cleaning shit, for going through all this kind of like annoying crap. See, look. We're at 25%, which would equal stuck. Look at that. Sometimes it buffers it. It's flashing. Oh, here we go. Whew, keeps going. 27. I mean, oh my God. There's nothing's quick. Anyway, all the best to you. If you would like to get a quote from me to rip your DVDs, all your weird discs, all your crap to a clean digital file directory like this, where you can just click on the files, upload them to YouTube, to your cloud service, whatever you want to do. Let's have a look here. Like this, all nice, neat, and tidy, labeled, just dialed in. And you want to do it one time and one time only, not having to go to 4 different people, hiring 3 idiots because you were an idiot and you went, oh, they're cheap, and then get screwed. Let me try again. Oh, they're cheap. And then in the end, you're like, I could have just spent one time instead of spent 3 times as much. Buy cheap, you buy 3 times, you buy 4 times, all this stuff, where it just clicks and it just works. You can go that quickly through it. MPEG-4. Compatible with everything, nice, neat, tidy, and a company with a 5.0. There's like 293 reviews on there right now. My mug on everything. Customers around the world that send me their stuff because of YouTube. A retail establishment, bricks and mortar, so this isn't just a basement cellar, shady crappy company. People are sending their stuff off to P.O. boxes off of Facebook ads and then never seeing their stuff again. Also, if you need any camcorder, video, VCR stuff, Tim, Arizona Video Electronics. He fixes all of my equipment for the last 15 years. I've been in this location for 6 years. Other locations, I've been using him. And when this came available, I was like, got a deal. I was like, screw it, next to Tim, just wheel all my stuff. This is where it all happens. Film transfers over there that Samantha does. I do all of the video transfers. I fix all this stuff. This is just effed up from 2 jobs about a week or so ago. Screwed up all these camcorders. Just clogged them. And I still have not get around to cleaning the heads on them. But that's the thing. When people give me jobs, they're like, oh, it's fine. And then I get it in. And it's covered in mold. And I'm like, where's it been? 1995. I took real good care of it. Took good care of it in the garage. And, you know, it's only been 94% humidity, not 100% humidity, for the past 29 years. So, you know, oh, you'll do that for $7, right? Guys. Woo! Just on and on. Oh, and you're going to put all this stuff on the back of it. Look at this. Just no heads up. Like, huh? What? I mean, you can even tell from the lippage here. Look, it's all kind of like the paper's even warped from the heat, let alone what the hell's inside of here. I guarantee if I put this in a rewinder, it would snap. Should we try it? Let's do it. I mean, it's going to snap anyway. If it's going to snap, it's going to snap. I do use camcorders as rewinders. Ones that have, you know, kind of the heads are worn out on them or whatever. Let's see. I'm going to clean the head on this, even though, so I don't contaminate another tape. Oh, it didn't snap. That's a good one. But watch this. Let's see if it plays. Okay. Where's the audio? I'm still not running this through a player.
Want to say hi to Maggie?
I'm going to clean it. I got all the cleaning equipment here. I got the dehumidifier, cleaner, all kinds of other stuff here, that all my magical tricks of the trade that a lot of people are watching, except for the except for these assholes. Fucking hell. But yeah, anyway, but yeah, no, that definitely needs a clean. I'm gonna have to open it up and then I run it through the cleaning machine. I'll do a video on that. Yeah, so, and this does not come cheap. When I'm cleaning stuff, pricing depends, but I don't like doing it. I'd rather be in Hawaii at the beach. I don't need much, but I keep it simple. Let's see where we're going with this. Fucking hell, it's 60%. Anyway, hopefully I might do a follow-up video on this. I'm just overwhelmed with videos and uploads and stuff right now. I've probably got about 50 videos I haven't even uploaded because I'm pumping the brakes. I'm getting so many problem jobs in. It's just driving me nuts. And so many people that are calling me going, I sent all my stuff to Legacybox and I didn't even know. Yes, you should have checked the review. Why? People, no. I messaged someone yesterday. I saw a Southtree ad pop up. And it was like, hi, I've been trying to call your phone number, 800 number. Nobody answers the phone. Nobody's answered email. I've got 147 tapes I want to send to you. This is putting doubt in my mind. And then somebody replied back, went, hi there, whatever. Everything's good. Go ahead and place your order. Oh, I'm so glad. I can't wait to send you my stuff. No, and then meanwhile, all below it is people going, where's my stuff? You screwed up my order. No one answers the phone. I got another family's stuff back. Half of my tapes are missing. All of my tapes are being told they're crap, and they're absolutely fine. Why? But this woman in the middle is like, I'm going to send you 147 tapes. I was like, oh my God. I did send her, I direct messaged her through Facebook, and I was like, please watch these videos. I don't care where you go. Just do your homework. She probably won't see the message, probably won't respond, or if she does, she goes, nah. They're cheap though. They're only $7 a tape. I'm just going to send everything off. And then she'll get them back and they'll be dumped. I mean, they don't even, all their pretty their pretty photos online with like the bows and the everything. And then people get them back like that, just dumped in there, just like trash. And they're like, oh, with all these stickers and the tapes. I've got to do a video with that guy because he's going to be doing a FaceTime video with me, telling me the story so he can just get the word out to everybody. Again, I don't care where you go. I'm not here to ram me down your throat. Do your homework, people. And if you're in the industry and you do amazing work and do all this extra shit like I do, charge a lot of money because you need to get paid for your time. People need to appreciate what goes into it. This false economics of $7 a tape. No, you're not going to get crap back for it. Everyone thinks that this is an easy process. It's not. I mean, it takes forever. 84%. Oh God, I might as well keep this video going now because might as well keep this going, see if it actually, well, then I'm going to have to wait for this to go. Then I'm going to have to wait to see if this whole thing goes. If it's successful, you won't see another video. If I am successful, well, at least maybe we'll wait. It's like watching paint dry. At least we can see if it passes and if it fails. Because if it passes, it will blink pass. If it fails, because it's not over till it's over. See, look, it hangs. You go, it's flashing, it's reading. It's like it buffers it so it reads ahead. Don't ask me how this shit works, but I've got these old school duplicators here from many moons ago, and I rarely use them because I don't put anything on DVD, but it is handy for stuff like this, and you don't have to use your computer and all that crap. What else we got here? We got 16mm movie film. This particular job here was a lady that ordered a Legacybox. She got it all through, had questions, didn't have anybody that was contacting her back. She went online, looked up reviews, then it showed a YouTube video with me just going ape about this company, and she called up. She's like, right, take my money. I think she paid about $800 for the whatever box. And then I think it ended up being 15 everything. I mean, there's more to it than this. There's slides, there's all sorts of stuff. But it ended up, oh, here we go. Pass one. Hey, well, that's still not over yet. But anyway, to finish what I was saying about that lady, I think she paid like, it was like the $800 or $900 40-piece option, McNugget meal, whatever the hell crap they're just peddling. And I think it was like, I think they charge sales tax and everything. I don't do that. Anything out of state, no sales tax. Even locally, it's all service-based. So it's not taxable in Arizona for the most part. Depends, there's a few little caveats. But yeah, so it was like, let's say $900 through them. And it ended up being 15 with round-trip shipping. It was just over $1,500. So you go, ooh, 900 or 1,500. And you go, God, that's $600. Dude, it is the difference between getting nothing back and getting everything back. Absolutely perfect, high quality, dialed in, absolute and utter peace of mind that you've got Phil here on the other end monitoring the tracking of your package coming in. When it comes in, I'm sending her pictures. I'm like, hey, everything's here, everything's good. Text messaging back and forth. I like to do business with people like doing business with your friends, family, neighbors, whatever. And that's how I operate. I'm very small, very oldie worldy, grew up in a very small English village. And I've been an entrepreneur since I was a little kid, cutting grass, babysitting. So if I screwed up in my small village with just inconsistency and just shit anything, the whole village knows I'm out of business. But you had to be dialed in. You call someone back. You follow through. If there's a problem, you fix it. Which nobody does. No business owners these days, companies. It's all just customer service. Sucks in America. It sucks in England. Not as bad as it sucks here. I can't find anybody to do anything with any I don't know whether it's Phoenix. Everyone's brains are burnt from the sun and the heat. But my God, it's so bad. 85 files. Jesus. All right, let's see. 3, 4. Come on, come on, come on. All right, so these are all the subsections like I talked about in the menu. I'm going to merge all this to one file. Yep, I'm going to overwrite that. Yes. And then we're going to see the progress here, depending on how long this gets to 13, because I want to get it to 14% where the beginning of the video was, and I'm at 21 minutes right now into this video, and I'm quite surprised that the Mixcam app hasn't frozen right now. If it does abruptly end and there's just like a weird cut, that's because the Mixcam app has shut down and the developer's like, and I think it's just related to heat. I do put, before I do a long video, or at least I think I'm going to do a long video, I put my phone in the fridge. I'm not joking. I put my phone in the fridge and then I make a video. I take the case off it as well. Oh my God, this is like... So it's giving me elapsed time, remaining time 20 minutes. I'm just going to keep this video going. You can skip through it and scroll through it. See if it gets to past the 13% mark. Even if it gets past 13% and it moves on to 14%, it still doesn't guarantee that it's not going to stop at 78%. The good thing is, if it is screwed and I've already made a copy and it only goes to 76%, that's it. That's as good as it's getting. That's all it can read. But it will still, the good thing with this program is it will still make a playable file. As soon as you stop it, it'll just go, right, I guess that's that, and it'll create a playable file that went up to 76%. So here we go, 9%. What else can I quickly go on about? I mean, look at this. I'm hoping that was a dog that did that. Yeah, any of these discs now, I'm just going to make duplications of them. Like, I've been working on this job since yesterday. I'm 6 discs in. Like, what? And I mean, I've got a ton of other stuff to do, but this has just consumed me. Here's another one. 11 we got. This one here has been an absolute pig as well. These are all HD mini DVDs. And they're all HD. Oh my God, it's a mess. I had to get the original camera from the owner. He had to dig it out. Come on, 13. Come on, 14%. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Hey! Woo! That's what I live for. This is my life. It's got 15. Yes. Yeah, so this particular job right here, again, all the trolley people that are out there that are going, hey, you're not doing HD, you're not doing 4K with AI technology and rendering and it. Yeah, if you're spending $1,000 a tape, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that for you. But for the average consumer, they're like, yeah, I'm to fight against all these shitbox companies and their false economics of charging money for doing absolutely nothing. But this is all HD, looks really nice. But I have to run it all in real time through the original camera. I did offer the HD option. Okay, 1080, 1920 by 1080 is what he did for the camera in circa 2006. This is 2011 on the date stamp. Putting all the date stamps on everything. I did offer the option to do HD. He declined. He's like, no, just do it standard def. It still looks really, really, really good. But for me to do HD, takes forever. BDMV packets, are you familiar with these? So once you've copied all of the content off of the discs, show package contents. So now you get all this crap. This is what those HD DVDs look like, and also the HD camcorders, the hard drive camcorders. You've got all these weird file formats in there. And clip info, nope. You've got to dig in here. Here we go. MTS files. I'm going to do a video on this as well. There's .mts files and there's .m2ts files, which is the HD version. Here's the file sizes, okay? So this will open with VLC, but you've got to convert all of this from this to MPEG-4, and you're going to merge all these folders together to take all of this, then you load it into iSky, and it takes 30-minute disc takes about 3 hours, if it all goes to plan. And I did offer that option, and he was like, nope, because he's got 70 discs. And the price, gets up there. I get it. I'm like, dude, it looks really good. It looks amazing on your phone. I did some samples, showed him. He's like, dude, ST looks great. Do that. Yeah, but I can only do it one by one because this camera is the only thing that can read it. So instead of me spreading it throughout, I've just got to do one by one by one. This has taken weeks to do that. Guaranteed you, if you sent it off to the shitbox companies, iMemories, Dig My Pics, Southtree, Kodak, do it. You will get stickers guaranteed on every single one of those discs going, we cannot touch it, because they're only hiring Muppets. TikToker, they're on their phones, like, oh my God. Meanwhile, everything's going to shit around them. And they're like, wait a minute, you just screwed up all this job. Where's the... And they go out for lunch and they never come back. And now they're like, where's Johnny? Oh, he's quit. And they're like, where did he start and begin with all these discs everywhere? Now, I know in iMemories for a fact, because I know some of the employees, they've got cameras everywhere recording all the hands where they're going, like in Vegas on the craps tables and the blackjack tables. And they're watching. Well, they're not even watching, but they're doing it to play back, to see counting videotapes out of boxes. You go, I sent you 56 tapes. I've only got 37 back. And they go, ooh, now they've got to rewind the tape from 3 months ago, and where they count all the tapes out, like they're at the craps table, they're at the blackjack table with the chips. And they have to do that because there's so many fingerprints on all of everyone's stuff. And they get higher and the rotation of staff, of hiring and firing and turnover. And you can't find anybody to work these days doing jack shit. So when you're paying $14 an hour, guess what you're getting? You get what you pay for. And that's why the prices are cheap, because they've got cheap labor. Although iMemories does charge $15 a tape with that 50%. They've always got these ongoing sales. 50% off, 60% off. Whew. Bullshit. There's time's running out. It's the fall savings, it's the Christmas savings, it's the this savings. It's always been like that since the beginning of time with them. I don't play any of that shit. I'm just like, this is it. Take it or leave it. So anyway, enough of me. This, I think, hopefully, I'm not going to jinx it, but it's looking good so far. So this is what the customers, I'm starting to create the file directory of everything to match up with all these discs. Anyway, all the best to you out there. If you would like me to do this stuff for you, gotmemories.com. If you're out there in the industry doing all this stuff, my God, do amazing work. Charge accordingly if you are goddamn good. If you are looking for business advice, I do get people that contact me going, hey, can you call me? I need to know everything about your business. I need to know the machines, the software, like all of your manuals and everything. I need to know everything, please. Thank you. And you're like, dude, yeah, give me $1 million. I'll sort you out. There's enough info on here. But I do consulting. So if you do have questions, I can answer them, but you're gonna have to goddamn pay me, because this is America. No, but seriously, I go to a point with these videos of giving away for information all my knowledge, but if you need more information, yes, I am available for consultation. I am not cheap, but you will make money if you've got your head screwed on. Anyway, I'm losing my goddamn voice here, so all the best to you. Cheers.